Cimoooooooo! Welcome to Tech Tuesday, a weekly series where we discuss some awesome tech cards as well as help make you a better player. This week's card is Mind Crush, a relatively old card but still really good in the current meta. Now, Mind Crush, when activated, allows you to declare one card name, and then your opponent is forced to discard every card in their hand that shares a name of the declared name. Now, you also get to look at your opponent's hand to make sure that they discarded all of those cards. But the benefit is you don't even have to know what's in their hand. Anytime your opponent activates a card that allows them to search their deck or add a card from their graveyard to their hand, you can just flip up Mind Crush and send it straight to the graveyard. It's also cool if you have double Mind Crush, because then, after the first one resolves, you can activate the second one to remove any other threats your opponent might have in their hand. Now, why is Mind Crush a good tech card? Well, let's look at some of the best decks of the format. Mermails! Literally every fucking card is a searcher! Atlantean Dragoons, Abyss Megalo, Abyss Pike, Abysstius, Abyss Turds. Nearly, like, half of the fucking deck is searchers. So if you have, like, double or triple Mind Crush, you're going to ensure that they don't get anything to their hand that they want to add. Geargia Armor is the heart and soul of the deck, and if you're mind crushing their Geargia accelerators every time they search with Geargia Armor, they are not going to have any plays, because that's their only play that they can do to go into any exceeds. Against Boojins, or Fire Fist, or Fire Kings, Fire Formation Tenki, you can ensure that they're not going to get that Yamato to their hand, they're not going to get that Bear, they're not going to get anything, because every time they activate, you're just going to go Mind Crush and just call out whatever they search. And Mythic Rulers have that Fuzzball Curry Bandit, so after he's milled his cards and they've added their Soul Charge to their hand, go ahead and flip up Mind Crush and send Soul Charge back to where it belongs. But this is also good in general for Pot of Duality. Nearly every deck runs Pot of Duality. And so anytime they add the card they want to their hand, flip up Mind Crush, back to the grave. But to some extent, nearly every deck has a searcher of some kind, and Mind Crush can help stop those plays. So Madolche's, Magdalene, anytime she adds a card to the hand, just go ahead and flip up Mind Crush. Harpies, when they go their Hysteric sign to go +3, go ahead and flip up Mind Crush to just get rid of the best card that they added. Thunder Family, Thunder Seahorse, which is their instant +1. Mind Crush, send both of their cards to the graveyard. EVILSWARMs, OPHION, whenever they go to detach to add something to their hand, Mind Crush it so that you don't have to worry about OPHION being protected. Infernities, with Infernity Archfiend, if they add Launcher or Barrier or Necromancer to their hand, just go ahead and Mind Crush and send it to the grave so you don't have to worry about it. But in general, it's just blanket protection from any card that searches. Reinforcement of the Army, Sheehan Smoke Signal. I could literally go on for the next 5 minutes of every single searcher spell that we have in this game. Mind Crush protects you from all of those. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about Mind Crush. I think it's an awesome card in this format, and if you guys have any other cool combos with it, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. We'll see you next week.